Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the Body Sculpt Express class. Thank you for joining us. So today what we're going to need is a medium set of weights as well as a heavy set of weights. And that's all we need, and maybe a mini band too. So heavy set of weight, light set of weights, and mini band, and let's get started. I'm glad that you guys came today. Here we go. Starting off at the top of our mat. All right, first for a nice warm up first, we're going to start with some inchworms. So let's take a nice deep breath in. As we inhale, we're going to reach our arms up to the sky. Exhale, fold our arms down, bending at your knees, placing your fingertips at the mat. Let's walk it out for 1, 2, 3, 4. Holding the plank here, engaging your core. If you feel like you can drop down into a push-up, or you can drop your knees, mini push-up here, then lift the hips up to the sky, bending your knees, slowly come back up. Let's do 3 more. Nice deep breath in. Exhale, let's fold forward at the hips, touching the ground. Let's walk out 1, 2, 3, 4. Holding that plank. Push up here if you can. Lift your hips up to the sky, bend your knees, walk those hands back. 2 more times. Deep breath in. Exhale, fold forward. Awesome job, guys. Here we go. Holding that plank, engaging your core here. Slowly lower into that push-up. Lift your hips. 1 more time. Nice deep breath in. Big reach, reach, reach up to the sky. Exhale, fold forward, bending down. Let's walk it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. On this last plank, we're going to hold it here, engaging your core, bringing your shoulder blades together. Tuck one knee in, pull it out. Other knee in, pull it out. 5 more here, just to get a little bit of a warm up here. Last 2. 1 more time. Good job, bending your knees, walking it all the way back up. Awesome job, guys. Let's take 2 of your dumbbells, placing them on either side of your body. So 1 on the ground, the other to the other side. Awesome. We're going to use these dumbbells as little hurdles today to hop over. So stepping to the right side of your mat with your left leg closest to the dumbbell. We're going to take that 1 knee up. We're going to hop, switch, hop, hop, switch, hop. So we have our knees coming up nice and high, and we're just hopping really gently over. That's it. If this is too high impact for you, you can just step, step up, step, step up. Whichever way works better for you. Let's just get that heart rate up here. Hop, hop, hop. That's it. Yes. Let's go for 5 and 4. Last 3 and 2. 1 more time. Let's bring it into the middle of the weights here. Feet hip distance apart. We're going to squat down, pick up those weights, starting off with our basic squats. Take a nice deep breath in. Good job, guys. We're going to inhale as we come down, sticking our glutes back. Exhale, press up from the side. Chest is up nice and high. That's it. Yes. Perfect. So we're always pretending like we have a glass of water on our head. We're keeping it up nice and high. We're trying not to fold forward, but we're getting into that high chested squat. Beautiful. From here, let's do a little bit more. Let's just do 4 more and 3. Awesome job, guys. 1 more time. Hold it here, pulse, pulse. 3, 2, all the way up. Great work. With the same weight, we're going to go into basic bicep curl. So that will be our 2 exercises for now. We're going to go back to back, 3 sets. With an alternating bicep curl here, you want to make sure that that elbow is really close to the side of the body, engaging your core, feeling like you have a nut right at that bicep, so right in that elbow joint, and you're flexing and squeezing it. That's it. Let's go for 8 more here, and 7, and 6, last 5, 4 more, 3, you guys are doing awesome. Come on, 2, last 1, hands down to the side, back into our squat position. Ready? Let's do it together in 4, 3, 2, down and up. Let's go, down and up. That's it. Yes, good. Making sure you're smiling, having a good time while you're working out. Let's come down, press up, down and up. Good. Sticking that glute out, sticking your bum out. Let's go down for 4, 3, 2, down and hold. Pulse it here. Let's go for 4, 3, 2, all the way up. Alternating bicep curls. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go up and down. That's it. Good job, guys. So nice and simple alternating bicep curl here. Make sure you're breathing in and out. Awesome job, guys. I hope you're warming up right now. Let's go for 8 and down, 7 and down. That's it. 6, 5 more for 4, 3, last 2. Back into those squats. One last set. Let's go. Down and up. That's it. Really pressing into those heels. Push that power up. 4, 5. Let's keep going. 6, 7, 8. 4 more here. Let's go for 4, 3, 2. Down and hold. Can you pulse it here? That's it. Hold it for 4, 3, 2. All the way up. Bicep curl again. That's it. Yes. Woo! You guys are doing awesome. Really rotating that arm, making sure the elbows directly into the side of your body. So we're not getting this lift forward. We want to keep it nice and close in and pull and down. That's it. Yes, make sure you're breathing. Exhale, breathe in, breathe out, and in. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job, guys. Let's bring those weights down onto the ground. All right, from here, nice and simple, side steps. We're gonna still keep our heart rates up. In between our exercises, we wanna get that little bit of a heart rate up here. You can either choose to keep your feet on the floor as you side step, or you can get into a little hop. So you choose here if you wanna go side to side and keep your feet on the ground, or if you wanna hop, hop, hop. Let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. All right, getting our heavier dumbbells here. We're gonna get into mini band work and dumbbells. So let's grab that mini band if you have it. I'm gonna place that mini band just above the knee. There we go, just like so. Give it a few seconds here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do 2 different exercises. We're gonna start by getting to the top of our mat. We're gonna move side to side and working our glute beats here. And then we're gonna grab our heavy dumbbells and get into a row right after. So row with a sidewalk. Awesome. Yes. All right, here we go. From one side of our mat, feet are wider than hip distance apart, slight bend over, sticking out your butt. Let's slowly start walking to one side of the mat for 3, 2, 1, back again. Let's go all the way. So we're gonna do 4 rounds. So 1, back, 2, back, 3. Let's go back again. And then we'll finish with the 4th. Awesome job, 4 steps. Let's go for 4, 3, 2, back again. Let's go for 4, 3, 2, last set. Let's go for 4, 3, 2, awesome job. Standing up, but still keeping that mini band on. So our feet are still wider. Grab your heavier dumbbells. Awesome job. From a side view here, we still have our feet hip distance apart. We're gonna bend the knees slightly, hinge from the hips, flat back, fold. Good. From here, we're gonna do 6 narrow rows, and then we're gonna do 6 wide rows. So let's start together. 3, 2, narrow rows. Let's go for 6. And 5, 4, squeezing it together. 3, that's it. 2, one more time, turning to the front. We're gonna open up the elbows wide, wide. That's it. So we're still bent over. We're just gonna go into a wider row. That's it. For 4, 3, last 2, and 1. Drop down the weight, back to the side of your mat. Sidewalks, let's go. Side, side, side. That's it. So back and forth. That's it. Let's go for 4, 3, 2, 1. Again for 4, 3, 2. One more set. Forward and back. Let's go. 2, 3, 4. Again, last 4, 3, 2. Awesome job. All right, grabbing those heavy weights again. Second round. Narrow row, 6, wide row, 6. So as soon as you have your dumbbells, feet hip distance apart, unlock those knees, flex from the hips, flat back. Here we go. Row for 6 and 5, 4, yes, 3, last 2, 1 more. Widen those elbows up to the side now for 5, 4, 3, last 2, and 1. Standing up nice and tall. Drop those weights down to the ground. One more set of our side walks. We're going to start together in 4. Ready? 4, 3, 2, side walk. Let's go. 4, 3, 2, and back. Let's go. 4, 3, 2, again. Let's go. 4, 3, 2, back again. 4, 3, one more set, either side. Take it a little bit bigger this time. 3, 2, last one for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. One more set of the rows. One more set. Grabbing those heavier dumbbells. Feet are hip distance apart. Give it a few seconds here. Unlock your knees. Hinge from the hips. Elbows in row. Let's go for 1 and 2, 3, 4. Keep rowing here for 5. Last one, 6. Widen those elbows wide now. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Awesome job. We're going to come down. Drop those weights. Take off that mini band. Perfect. A little bit of cardio here. We're going to march on the spot. So not super high knees. We're nice and light on the ankles. Little lift. That's it. And up, up, up. Good. Just marching, marching, marching. Nothing too fancy here. We're just got to get those heart rates up. That's it. Let's go. 4, 3. Let's take it to kicking our bum. So we're kicking back now. Up, 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 up. That's it. Kicking your own butt here, right to that heel to the butt. Let's go. 4, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slow it down here. Woo! Awesome job. Grab a drink of water if you need to. Next 2 exercises. So we have our lighter dumbbells and we have our heavier dumbbells. Let's first start off with our heavy dumbbells. So with these heavy dumbbells, we're going to hold them just between the fingertips here. I'm going to get ready for a sumo squat. Sumo squat is a wider stance squat. Toes turned out, weights in. Chest up nice and high. Whenever you're ready, you're going to inhale, come down, stretch those inner thighs. Exhale, come on up. That's it. Up, down, up, down, up. Pressing into those heels. Get that full contact with that foot. Down and up. Good. 4 more. Let's go for 4, 3, 2. Down and hold in the last one, of course. Let's pulse. Yes. 5, 4, 3, 2. All the way up. Fold forward. Drop those heavy weights on the floor. Getting your lighter weights. Preparing for tricep kickback. Slight bent over position. Engaging your core. Elbows up to the side. Kicking out and in. That's it. Yes. Making sure those elbows don't drop. They tend to drop as we do this extension. So try to keep the elbows up high and kick back. That's it. For 8, 7, nice and controlled. 6, that's it. Keep going. 5 and 4. Last 3, 2. One more time. Awesome job. Nice and tall. Get those heavy dumbbells again in hand. Sumo squats. You guys are killing it so far. You're doing awesome. So here we go. Heavy weights in the fingertips here, holding. Nice wide stance. And we're going to come up and down. Down and up. Down and up. That's it. Nice tall posture. Head up nice and high. Yeah, there we go. Full contact with those feet. And up. Down. Breathe out. Inhale and exhale. Good. 4 more. Let's do it. 4, 3, woo. 2, down and hold in the last one. Pulse it here. Let's go. 4, 3, 2, all the way up. Woo. Drop those weights. Grab your medium weights. Tricep kickbacks. Round 2. Awesome job. Bent over position. Elbows up. Let's kick out and in. That's it. 2. Let's do 12 reps. 3, 4. Good. 5. Keeping the bicep close into the side of your rib cage. 7, 8. Let's keep going. 9, 10. Last 2 here. Kick it back. 2 and 1. Awesome job. One more set. Sumos. Here we go. Wide stance. Weights in front, chest up. Let's start together. Let's count it down. In 4, 3, 2. Here we go. Let's go down and up. Down and up. That's it. Opening up the knees as you come down, getting them in line with your toes. Let's go for 8, 7. Yes. 6. Push up. 5. Keep smiling. Don't forget. And 3, 2. Last one. Come down and hold. Pulse it here. Let's go for 4, 3, 2. Yeah. All the way up. Woo. One more set of those tricep kickbacks. You guys are killing it. I like it. Bent over position. Elbows up, out, and in. That's it. Whenever you're ready, just jump right in, out, and in. Good. Let's go for 8, 7. Take your time. 6. Really focus on that tricep, extending the arm. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Awesome job. Got a drink of water here. Woo. All right, take a moment here and let's just do a side step. So if you're grabbing a drink of water, just still move your feet. Perfect. Give yourself a few seconds and we're going to take ourselves onto the ground. So we're going to get into our mini band. I'm going to move these dumbbells out of the way. Perfect. So let's get prepped for some glutes and some core. So I'm going to bring this camera a little bit closer so you can see me on the ground here. Hello. Awesome. There we go. A little bit closer. All right. Let's get that mini band on, shall we? Bring it up just above the knee. I love the above the knee work because it's just a little bit more supportive for the knees too. Good. I'll switch the music up a little bit funkier, although I do love that. Perfect. All right, making our way into a lying position. We're first going to start off with the glute bridge, and then we're going to keep the mini band on to do some external rotation while in the glute position. So we're really emphasizing glute needs here. Take your time to lie right back down onto the ground. Give yourself a few seconds here. Feet are hip distance apart. Good. And with your glute work, you want to make sure that your heels are close enough to your bum, not to the point where it's touching, but if I were to dip my fingers to the side, it's maybe about 2 inches away from my pelvis. Feet hip distance apart. Take a nice deep breath in. As you exhale, press into your heels. Just lift your pelvis off the ground. So we're keeping most part of our rib cage onto the mat, and we're not coming into a high bridge. We're keeping that bridge down, but lifting the pelvis up as high as you can. Inhale, slowly lower. Exhale, press up. Every time you lower, you breathe in. Every time you exhale, you squeeze the glutes and lift. Inhale down, exhale, squeeze. Inhale down, exhale, squeeze. That's it. So what I like to imagine here is every time I'm coming into this glute bridge, I'm pressing both feet super hard into the ground. And the more contact and the more pushing I do into my feet, the more that the hamstring or the glutes will actually kick in. So here we're trying to reduce the glute or the hamstring work by bringing our heels closer together. So that way the pelvis is rising, glutes are working a little bit more here. Here we go. Let's do 2 more. Breathe in, exhale 1, and we're going to come all the way down and then come into this final bridge position. Let's hold the hips up high, nice and here. We have the mini band on. So from here, without letting your bum come down, you're going to try to keep it up. You're going to open up your knees and then close them. Open and then close. Open, close. That's it. Open, close. Let's go for 8 and 7. You should feel that burn on the side of the bum. 6, 5, 4, 3, last 2. One more time and lower the hips down. Bring those knees into your chest if you need a release. And then bring them right back down onto the ground. Awesome job. Let's try that again. 10 bridges. and then we'll open up the knees. Let's start in 4, 3, 2, 10 bridges. Let's go 1 and down, 2 and down. Let's go for 3 and down, 4. Really pressing into those heels. Good. 6, 4 more. Let's go for 7, 8, 2 more. 9, on the last one, we come up and hold. Now open those knees for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, dropping the hips down. Bring those knees in. We have one more set, and then bring them down. Give yourself a count of 4 seconds. And 3, 2, here we go. Another round of 10. Let's go 1 and down. 2 and down. That's it. 3. You should really be feeling this now. 4. Keep going. Let's go for 5, 6, 7. That's it. Come on. 8. Pressing into those feet. 9. Up and hold this last one. Ready? Let's open up those knees for 10, 9, 8. Keeping the bum up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bringing it down. Woo! You should feel that burn. Let's bring those knees into your chest. Crisscross your ankles if you want. Rock side to side. Awesome job. Perfect. From here, we can slowly take off that mini band. So whichever way feels comfortable. If you want to come up into a seated position, take off that mini band and throw it off to the side. What I like to do here is my 3 ab combinations. So in this exercise routine, I'd like to take medium to heavy size weights, and this is going to help us with some oblique twists and also sit-ups. And I'll demonstrate first what we're going to do. We're going to start off with a sitting up position. So again, the weight is in my hand, and I'm going to aim it towards my knees and practice a very slow and controlled sit-up. After we've done 10 sit-ups, we're going to lean back. Option is to lift your feet, or you can keep them on the ground, rotating into a Russian twist 10 times. After we're done, we're going to slowly come down. Weight goes behind the head onto the floor. So I'm holding on for support. Both legs up in the air. If they're bent, that's fine. We're going to lower one leg and bring it up. And we're going to do 10 leg lowers. And then we go right back into it again. Second round, 10 sit-ups, okay? So 10, 10, and 10. Great. Here we go. Getting right up into that bony part of the bum, nice and tall. Chest lifted, weights in hand. Slowly come down into that crunch. And then slowly come up for 1. Again, down, nice and controlled. And 2. So we're not flopping all the way down. We're using the core to lower. And let's go up for 3. Awesome job. In, down. Going up for 4. Breathing in. Breathing out for 5. Yes. Looking good so far. Keep going. 6. Yes. Good timing. 7. And down. Go up for 8. Awesome. Let's do 2 more here. We're almost done the sit-ups. Last one, and we're going to come up and hold it here. Awesome. Lean back slightly. Option is to lift or keep your feet down. Rotate 10 times for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If your feet are up, you hold them up and roll down. Weight goes behind the head. Both legs up in the air. Hip distance apart. Inhale, lower 1. Exhale, use your abs to draw the leg up. Number 2. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Go down for 5 and 6. Good breathing. 7, exhale. 8, exhale. 9, last one. Awesome job. Bend your knees, roll all the way up into a full sitting position. Back into those sit-ups. One more set. Here we go. Down for 10. Up. 9. Up. 8. Up. Beautiful. 7. Up. Let's go down for 6. And up. 5. Breathing out. And 4. Good. Last 3 here. Last 2. Big breath out. One more time. Up and hold. Awesome job. So again, feet can come up or they're on the ground. We're going to twist 10 times. Let's go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, you've got it, 7, 8, almost done, 9, 10, leaning back. Woo! Both legs up in the air. Hold it here for a second. Feet are hip distance apart, so nice and wide. Inhale, lower. Exhale, up. Good. For 2. And up for 3. And 4. Looking good. Come on for 5. And 6. Last 7. And 8. Keep going. 9. Last one. 10. Awesome job. Bend your knees in. Rock side to side. Good job. I'm going to switch the music here. Keep rocking those legs. Keep rocking those knees. Awesome. Perfect, perfect. Okay, so from here, we're just going to get into that bridge position. We did a lot of flexing in the hip flexors. Let's just release them. A great way to release them is to actually just get into that bridge position. So we're going to lift the hips, feel the release right through your hip flexors, your psoas, squeezing the bum. So just into that bridge to release. Good. Once you have that position, we're going to slowly roll down the spine. Perfect. We're going to take the right leg straight up in the air, holding the leg up. Now, if you find that this is a little bit too easy, you don't really feel a stretch in your hamstring, then you can take your left leg and slowly start to bring it down to the mat, whichever feels more comfortable with you. So you choose if you want bent knee or not. Hold it there. Nice stretch in that hamstring. Awesome job. Let's bend that knee in. Bring the right leg down to the ground. Left leg is going to go straight up into the air. And again, you have that option to hold the leg here or see if you want to slide the right leg away. Everyone has different ranges of motion and different flexibility, so you choose what works for you. If you feel more comfortable with the bent leg, you keep the bent leg. Hold it here. For 3, 2, 1. Great job. Bending that knee back down onto the floor. We're going to slowly roll ourselves over to the side and then making our way up, facing down on the mat. So because we did a lot of hip flexion, we did a lot of squatting, we did a lot of leg lowers, we did a lot of exercises that engage the flexing motion, we're going to try to reverse by opening up, okay? So from here, let's get into a high lunge position on your knees, working a little bit more hip flexor here. Here's a great trick that I learned. Instead of getting into a hip flexor stretch and dropping all the way down, we're going to try by getting both legs at 90 degrees. Tall posture here. And I'm going to take this leg that's in the back. So right now when my right leg is forward, my left leg is back. I'm going to take my left toes from the back and curl it under and engage that with the ground. And I'm going to take my pelvis and almost scoop it under. So I'm going to take my bum and almost pull it down and hip towards, so I feel that nice stretch on that left side. And I want you to flex your bum. So on my left side, which is the leg that's on the floor, I'm squeezing that bum cheek. And I can feel this now activate more. From here, you can raise your arms up into the sky. And if I'm stretching my left side, I'm going to just arch myself a little bit to the right. So again, this would be the opposite. If your right leg is back, you're going to go into the left side. Hold it here, squeezing that left bum cheek nice and hard. Bring yourself back to center. Release your arms. Now you can take that step forward and just push your hips into the floor. If you can let your toe come down on the ground. Hold it here. Awesome. This is an area that we neglect so much. We do so much sitting. We're so much zooming, right? So we got to get these front areas stretched a little bit more. All right, let's push back nice and gently, and let's see if we can switch to the opposite side. So now I'm going to take my left leg forward. My left or right foot, sorry, will curl on the ground. So my bum, I'm going to try to do a pelvic tilt here by curling my bum under, squeezing my right bum cheek, and I can feel my right hip fire here. I can feel it stretch. Once you feel that and you feel comfortable, you're going to reach those arms up to the sky. Since I'm stretching my right hip flexor, I'm going to lean slightly to the left. Really feel that hip flexor open. And then bring it back to center. I'm going to take my toes, I'm going to unhook them from the ground, and I'm just going to bring that hip forward and stretch. Good. Shoelaces on the ground here for that right foot. Awesome job. Yes. I can feel this. It never wants to release. No, my therapist hates me. They're like, gotta stretch those hip flexors more, right? Okay, so from this position, we're gonna just lean back slightly. We're gonna see if we can get into a lying position. One last hip stretching flex here. Hip flexor stretch here. We're gonna just lie right down onto the mat. You can either take your fingers underneath your shoulders and go into a cobra here, or if you don't feel comfortable in that position, you can take the tops of your fingers to the tops of your mat and use that to help to peel yourself off the ground. Good. If that doesn't feel comfortable, elbows on the ground is also an option. Just stretching out the front of our body here. Take a few seconds here for 4, 3, 2, 1. Curl those toes under. Slowly lower yourself. Hands underneath your shoulders. Let's open up those knees and press right back into child's pose. I want to thank you so much for coming to the class today. Even if you came a little bit late, at least you got something in, which is awesome. Hold it here. Take a moment for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Yes. Thank you so much for joining, and have an awesome rest of your day and happy long weekend.
Thank you to you too. I have a quick question.